Hey, what's up guys? I hope that you're feeling well. I am here for you this weekend to present to you the very first video of a new format, what it's gonna be about. I decided to make a video really full speed about not only about a few releases with regards to metal this week, but also future releases that are coming along in the month of April, but also later in the year. And it will be focused more on video clips and songs, but also on albums. And for the first time ever, and I mean ever, I'm gonna talk also about some pop rock and some alternative rock, because there are a few things that have been out this week, and I need to talk to you about some things like that. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great video. So grab yourself a snack, a drink, whatever. Make yourselves comfortable, and here we go. A lazy rain am I. The skies refuse to cry. I think it would be better with the original.
A lazy rain am I. The skies refuse to cry.
That's right, guys. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are back this month with a new album called Unlimited Love. And I gotta say that this track that you just heard is to me the best one on the album, because it brings you back to the Californication album back in the old good days, you know. And yeah, you have to know that for this album, the guitar player John Frusciante joined back the band to our own pleasure, and the album is cool, you know. And you have to know that they composed over more than 100 of songs, ideas for this album, and the album is quite long, I gotta say. It's composed of 17 tracks for nearly 70-minute long album. And yeah, the album is not perfect, you know. It's more ballads, you know. It's really calm, it's really quiet, but it's always a pleasure, you know, to hear again the great voice of the singer there. And it's always an event, you know, to have the Red Hot Chili Peppers back on track. And I recommend you listen to this album, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. But definitely this track, Black Summer, to me is the very best of the album.
It's been a long time since I made a new friend, waiting on another black summer to end.
And since we are in the mainstream category, what can I say, and also in some pop rock stuff here, let's go on with this one. And this next band is my very first band that I listened to when I was a teenager, you know, joining the rock environment. And so it's always a pleasure to hear Mr. Brian Molko's voice as well. And this song, believe me, I'm not really a big fan of the new album, but just this song, I'm sure that this song will be played a lot of times for me personally during spring and summer this year. So this is the new Placebo album, and this song, Beautiful James, is just fucking beautiful.
And it's exactly why I stay. Beautiful James.
So before heading to our metal stuff, the third album I'm gonna present to you here is some post-rock with this band. some post-rock from Germany, more precisely from Hamburg. The name of the band is OK Wait, and their new album is called Well. This is great post-rock. I discovered it a pure coincidence on YouTube, and I directly, wanted to pick an ear on that. And this album was out on the 1st of April, so this is a new release. So this is some post-rock for you guys. I hope that you will like it. And now moving on to more serious stuff, let's go to our metal. So this is a future release because the album will be out in July this year. You recognize it, I'm sure, only by this intro. I'm talking about the new album of Arch Enemy, and I say Arch because apparently many of you guys on YouTube say Arc. Sorry, I'm not an English speaker as well, but it's Arch Enemy. Definitely. And we are here in presence of a melodic death metal band from Sweden that was formed back in 1995, and the lead singer is a woman, and she has been replaced 2 times because in the beginning of the band, Angela Gosso was the singer, and then in 2014 it's a Canadian who took her place. The Canadian woman is called Alyssa White-Gluss, and I have to say that the voice is incredible. And of course, we love Arch Enemy, and this song is really great. I can't wait for the album. So this is Arch Enemy. Noticed that, but I just installed a new camera, so I'm just testing in the same time a few different positions of this camera because yeah, I don't know what it's about. Am I so big in real life? I look so big. Anyway, we don't care about myself. Let's move on now with some traditional death metal. I'll bring you to Denmark. I'm bringing you now in Denmark for a pure traditional death metal. Yeah, sometimes there are albums like that of a traditional death metal that catch my attention, and this one is no different. It's a debut album, so it's a band from Denmark called Black Tritonus. and it's their debut album that was released this week, and it's absolutely great. If you love traditional death metal, I really strongly recommend you listen to that one. Is this view better? I don't know. Is the position of the camera better there? I don't know. Do you see my belly? Or, you know, I try to be as sexy as I can, but yeah, it's becoming really difficult. Okay, anyway, don't care. Moving on. I don't know why everybody is asking me about my sugar, you know. They say, you know, oh, in the next video, talk about my sugar. I have sugar. I have some limbs of sugar. I have a sugar, powder sugar. But what do you want exactly, guys? I don't know. They're talking about my sugar. Yeah, I have some sugar, but yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. Check out this one.
My body is sore, completely broken bound, with me forevermore. Can't even restore. Dead or alive, I will restore. Won't you be by my side? Won't you carry the light? You may be immortal now, but you're dead to me inside. You found a new home. How could you want to die? You know, a touch like the angel of death. I found a new home. I want to drown, so die my room. I feel your touch. Embody the score, seeking the wolf out. Entangles together more. The veil has been torn.
The guy is angry. Huh? Ooh. This time, this is an international band from USA, Venezuela, Spain, and Portugal. The name of the band is Ancient Settlers, and they just released their debut album in the name of Our Last Eclipse. What can I say about this band? Well, you get to know that it's metal, you know, maybe a mix of industrial metal, some death metal, you know, melodic death metal elements there. It's a mix of different things. I don't know. I can't, you know, categorize this music, but you have to know that it's the band Ancient Settlers, and the name of their debut album is Our Last Eclipse. It's an album composed of 9 tracks, and yeah, yeah, I like it, you know, even if the guy looks a little bit, you know, angry to me. But yeah, it's metal anyway. Moving on. Oh, I'm just a little bit confused because I keep hearing about my sugar all the time. You know, people are talking about their sugar. You know, what's it about? I mean, I don't know. Is it somewhere? I don't know. Is it April Fool's Day? So that's because everybody's talking about sugar. I don't know. I don't get it. So well, just a little parenthèse here because I didn't have the word in English. Just a little parenthèse. Oh yeah, the camera is there. I have to adjust, you know. I feel silly today. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you guys are playing video games, but you have been maybe aware that in late February, a new game that can, you know, that is set to revolutionize the genre has been out. You know, I'm talking about Elden Ring. I am playing Elden Ring. Are you? So even if you're not, you have to know that the soundtrack of the game is absolutely fantastic. And why am I talking about this? Because there is a heavy metal band that took the main theme of the game and put it into a metal version. And I wanted to include that in my selection there. Look at these guys. They are amazing. Are you ready for a couple of cheesy moments? I'm gonna present to you two bands that are coming with a new album later this year. I think it's in May. Well, no, one band actually that is coming up with a new album out in the near future, and also about another band who released the album, earlier this year. And I just like the video clip of this song, and I like the song as well. So sometimes we need our cheesy moments, you know. So here are two clips. This is the cheesy moment of the week.
There is memories through noise, the sound of eyes that left me with no choice. Blood swell and pulls in, flames crashing, I'm giving forever, I'm yours.
Once again I'm wide awake while everything is quiet. Open eyes lying on my thoughts. Heaven seems so far away. I try to hide that inconvenient truth, pretending that I'm blind. It's so hard to forgive yourself. Mystic rain, please wash my tears away. Ancient spell-lights on dawn. Every scar reached the core. Every word left a mark in my bones. Magic signs of my soul.
I know this video is quite messy, you know, it's a little bit of everything in this video. C'est un grand n'importe quoi, c'est le bordel, enfin voilà, c'est... I just wanted to make a special video, you know, to have a little fun, you know, and to try something else, to try something different. Do you like it so far? Are you having fun? Because we are only half the way, so plenty of more stuff coming, but just a little break before that. And mentioning to you now that at the end of this video, new concept here to make you participate a little more, you know, on my videos. And this is gonna be now at the end of each of my video, from this video onwards, there will be a blind test. So I will make you hear, will make you listen to 3 tracks, you know, just a few seconds of each track. And in the comments of this video, if you want to participate to the blind test, that's going to be on each video, starting with this one. If you want to participate, you will have to put in the comments of this video the title, the band, and the album of each song. If you have a total of 3 times 3 points, that will be 10 points for you. If you have only the name of the band, it will be 1 point, the name of the song 1 point for each, blah blah blah. It's going to be 3 tracks. So if you want to participate, and then I will write down in each video, I will write down your score on a sheet of paper that I will keep preciously, on my desk. And each video, you know, will be calculated your score, and of course I will give the results on each video that follows with your name or names if you are several of you. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's just to make a little bit more interactions, you know, on my videos. Is it fun or not? What do you think about it? Well, let's meet up at the end of this video for the very first blind test. So now, moving on, after this little interlude, moving on to some more great music.
This fire will burn another time. Oh.
one is something that I already pre-ordered in vinyl because I discovered this band recently. The band's name is called Darker. Spell it with an H just after the K. This is a band. Let me read you the description of this band on Bandcamp, on their Bandcamp page. So this is from England. Darker is a haunting trip through the mind and spirit of founding member Jane Maven, whose powerful, captivating music is characterized by doom-laden riffs, spine-tingling vocals, soul-bearing songs layered with storm clouds of lead and bow guitars. This sound is really fantastic, and as soon as I discovered it, I said, Jesus Christ, I need to own that vinyl. And this is, this was a clip of the album that is set to release on April 15, so it's really, really soon. I can't wait to to listen to the whole thing because this is absolutely fantastic. Moving on now to something really, really different. This one is a black metal band from Canada. I guess it's from the French part of Canada because when I see the title of the album and of the songs, it's in French. But I can't understand if they are singing. Yeah, it's there. I can't understand if they are singing in English or in French. I think it's in French because if the titles are in French, I suppose that they sing in French. Yeah, that should be that would be logic, you know. Maybe one of the great artwork, one of the best artworks of the year. Can you see? Just look at this artwork; it's absolutely fantastic. This album will be out very soon on April 15th, the same day as the Darker album that I presented to you just before. So, are you ready for some more heavy stuff? Black metal for this one. This is now I'm bringing you to Finland with the band Aetheric. Do you remember they put on an album last year in 2021 in the name of Apotheosis? That was one of my best black metal album selection for last year, and they are already back this year. Jesus Christ, with a new album called Pilgrimage. The album will oh no, I'm saying shit. The album released already on the 31st of March. That was yesterday. Jesus Christ. Why did I miss it? So this album released on the 31st of March. So the album is available now for listening. And this album is called Pilgrimage. It's 8 tracks for 42 minutes. It's great black metal. And they are under the label The Sinister Flame. So if you liked the album of last year, I think you will like this one just by hearing this track here. So the album is out. Yeah, my bad. The album is out, and you can already put your ears on it. So this is Aetheric with the album Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? What did I say? Pilgrimage. Yeah, Pilgrimage. Pèlerinage en français. Okay. black metal. Yeah, this is the one, the last one in black metal for this selection, for this video. The French guys from Bloodhouse Nord will release their new album, and believe me, they have a lot of album, because they have been on the scene since 1995 for the first LP. So let me count here with you: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is gonna be the 14th album of the band that will release on May the 20th under the label Debemur Morty Productions. The album will be composed of 7 tracks for a total of 46 minutes. And I love this band, and I just realized that they are French. I didn't, absolutely had no idea that they were French. Because of the name of the band, I thought they were German, you know. No, they are French. They are from Normandy, more precisely. And so they released their new album on May the 20th. So it's going to be definitely one I will check out, one album I will check out. And for sure, high chances that I will try to get it on vinyl as well, because I just love this band. Sorry, I didn't know that you were French, guys. This was some black metal. Moving on now to something different again. And with one of my biggest expectations for this year again, like last year. And I'm talking about this, again, Swedish progressive metal band. Their sound, you know, keeps evolving and keeps getting better and better album after album. I already loved, you know, Flight of the Phoenix last year, but this one I think will be even one level up, you know. And if all the album sounds like this track and the track that follows, because let's get a good time. See, let's have a good time. And let's listen to the second clip of this upcoming album. So this album will be out in May, the new Evergrey album.
Shuttle doors to summer, opening the vaults to fall, closing my mind to a color, midwinter calls home. We are lost, far from home. We never discovered a way to get close.
My sugar. Oh, sorry, I was still thinking about this sugar thing. But I don't get it. Maybe we'll have a clue a little bit later at the end of this video. Moving on now to some great stuff as well here. Oh, by the way, the artwork of this Evergrey album will be has been designed again by Janis Nakos, who I interviewed earlier this year for the channel. So a great human being and really talented, and of course Flight of the Phoenix was already done by him, and this one is no different. So artwork, great artwork for the new Evergrey album by Janis Nakos. So moving on now to what was I going to present to you next now. Oh yeah, are you aware that a new Septic Flesh album is coming this year? Yes, another great name, another big, huge name for this year. And what follows is a really short clip of what to expect on their new album. another great band, and this time from Greece, from Athens in Greece. They have been on the scene since 1994, when their first the debut album Mystic Places of Dawn released in 1994, and they will present us. They will present to us their brand new album Modern Primitive, which will be released on May the 20th, again under Nuclear Blast Records. It's not going to be a long record. It's going to be 9 tracks for 38 minutes, but a great sound for Septic Flesh, and I know a lot of you guys love this band. So before going on, do you like so far the content of this video? Do you like the way, I'm really ridiculizing myself, with my silly jokes, and not taking myself too seriously again, as usual? If you like what you see, especially if you like what you hear, if it's not done yet, please, if you can give me a help and subscribe to my channel, that will be really highly appreciated. If you watch my content on a regular basis, I would really appreciate it, and thank you in advance. And please be informed that if you don't register to my channel, you little bastards, I will call my friend Mr. Will Smith, and you know what's gonna happen.
Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Father Be Fooled is a band from Atlanta in Georgia in the USA, and they released their new album Crowned in Veneficum on the 25th of March. So this is one album that I missed from last month, and if I discovered it earlier, of course it would have been in my March selection, because this album is amazing. We can say that it's Death Doom, more maybe focused on the death side of the sound, but we can say it's Death Doom. It's 9 tracks for 36 minutes. It's greasy, it's fat, it's really dark, it's really heavy, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and I strongly recommend you discover this one. So this is one album that I missed for the month of March, and I officially included in my March selection, even if the video is already rolled, is already available on the catalog, by the way, if you missed it, my favorite albums of March. So you have to consider this one as well, because it was not, as I just discovered this album yesterday. So it's not over yet, so let's move on, because we have still a few tracks coming. melodic death metal now with Morse Principium Est that will release this month on the 8th of April, so next Friday, their new full-length album under AFM Records. The title of the album will be Liberate the Unborn Inhumanity. It will be composed of 13 tracks for a total playing time of 56 minutes. I can't wait to have this album, you know, and I love the artwork as well. And this is one of my favorite bands with regards to mellow death metal. Some more. Do you want some more? I discovered this video clip last week, and I didn't know the band until then. So this is again some black metal, maybe with a couple of mixed with doom elements there from time to time. They are from Sweden and they are active since 1998, and they delivered their first studio album back in the year 2000. And they are back this year with a new album called The Agony and Ecstasy of Watain. I don't know if it pronounces like that, but I would just say Watain. It spells W-A-T-A-I-N. I didn't know them. They will release their new album this month on the 29th of April under Nuclear Blast Records. It's going to be 10 tracks for nearly 50 minutes long. And yeah, I can't wait for this album because I just love this track. I saw this video clip by pure coincidence on YouTube, and I said, what the? They are really good. So yeah, one no miss album, I think, for this.
Touch, I wonder like a ghost inside my mind. To myself, an alien who's looking for his kind.
Is a new release from this week, April 1st. This is a band from Sweden called Wolf, and they released their new album Shadowland this April 1st under Century Media Records. 12 tracks, 54 minutes. You have great guitar solos on this one. I'm not really a big fan of this because it's really more, you know, between traditional heavy metal and hard rock, but sometimes they are good albums, and this one is definitely part of those. And yeah, it's great guitar solos there, great guitar riffs, and I love the voice. And my favorite passage of this track is the you know, the short clip that that you just heard. So I had to include it in this video anyway. So do you still have a couple of minutes before we move to our blind test, because there are still two things that I want to show you. I absolutely love, you know, when a metal band do their own version of a great classic rock song. And here, what a song are we talking about? This is, of course, you recognize the song, of course, from the Rolling Stones, Painted Black, and the Norwegian band Vride just released on YouTube the video clip of their personal cover of this classic song from the Rolling Stones, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Let's let's give it a shot. Not. Now we are on the final touch on this of this episode, and I was talking about my sugar or your sugar or whatever sugar this is. This was my personal joke about for April's Fool's Day, you know, so I gotcha. And of course I was talking about the new Meshuggah album. If you didn't understand that, what does this guy is totally crazy, you know. And of course the Meshuggah album, the new Meshuggah album is out today on April 1st, and the album is totally amazing. And yeah, so let's give a few seconds of this of one of the tracks because otherwise I'm sure that this video will be blocked by YouTube. So if you just like what you just heard, I really highly recommend you discover the new Meshuggah album, and I will talk about this album in another future video, of course. And now it's time to play, guys. Are you ready for the first ever blind test on the channel? And yeah, please be focused. And I'm gonna introduce to you now 3 tracks really quickly, and I will wait for your answers, guys. In the comments of this video, and the name or names of the winners will be published in my next video, already in the next video. So it's time to play, guys. So this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it, because I had a lot of fun. This was just a big mess, you know. It was un joyeux bordel, mais qu'est-ce qu'on se marre. It was super fun, and all the, you know, the master word here is to have fun, you know, watching my videos, and I hope you did. Have fun, and please flood me with your comments. What do you think about this format? It's a long video, but is it fun or what? Okay, I will see you later. So don't forget, for this blind test I need at least the title of the track and the band. And if you have the title of the track, the name of the band, and the name of the album where this song appears, this will be 3 points. And if you mark the 3 points for each of the 3 tracks, you will be granted with 10 points. The name of the winner or the winners will be said by myself vocally on the next video. So now it's your time to play, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share, and to comment this video, of course. And I will see you very soon on the channel, guys. Ciao, guys.